earned approximately $8.5 million at the international box office on its first day of release. Zack Snyder's highly anticipated superhero team-up movie continues the story left off with 2016's and unites the world's finest heroes: Batman Ben Affleck, Superman Henry Cavill, Wonder Woman Gal Gadot, The Flash Ezra Miller, Aquaman Jason Momoa, and Cyborg Ray Fisher, in an ultimate showdown with the supervillain Steppenwolf. Kieran Hines and his army of parademons marks the fifth chapter in Warner Bros.' burgeoning DC Comics-based universe, unofficially known as the DC Extended Universe, as well as the fourth DC film and the third DCEU movie from director Snyder, who has shepherded the newly formed shared universe since he started work on his 2013 film. The DC movie received generally positive reactions on social media when the embargo lifted last week, though the film's reviews have been telling a different story. Appears to be yet another divisive movie from Snyder, which may affect the film's overall box office runs, but those reviews haven't seemed to affect its global run thus far. Related: Justice League early reviews reports that it has earned approximately $8.5 million at the international box office on its first day of release in 7 markets, of which the bulk $3.7 million came from Brazil, thus setting the record for the highest grossing opening day for a Hollywood movie in the country. Comparatively, grossed just over $28 million in 28 international markets during its first 3 days of release. At the moment, tracking for the DC superhero team-up film is coming in lower than previously expected, with box office analysts estimating that will gross around $110 million domestically during its opening weekend, down from $166 million debut, which is less than $121 million opener 2 weeks ago. What's more, is expected to pull in between $325 to $355 million globally over the weekend, which is lower than $422.5 million global box office take during its opening weekend. Interestingly, international debut still ranks as one of the top global openers ever, though its estimated opening may barely break the top 15. Considering that the holidays are just around the corner, may rake in a hefty sum and still have a few weeks to compete without any major competition until Rian Johnson's hits theaters in mid-December. And while critical consensus isn't what people hoped for, the film's commercial success may determine the DCEU's future slate. More Screen Rant's Justice League review. Source: Deadline.